Step 4, safeguard your future. As advisors to high net worth families, we know that preserving wealth extends far beyond investments and tax planning. It means building a comprehensive safety net that protects your family and your legacy from life's unexpected turns. Our first priority is crafting an estate plan tailored to your goals. We typically begin by setting up a revocable living trust to transfer your primary residence and investment accounts directly to your heirs, bypassing probate's delays and expenses. We also help draft a durable power of attorney and advance healthcare directive, naming trusted individuals to manage your finances and medical decisions if you become incapacitated. One client, a technology entrepreneur with 3 young children, told us this plan felt like putting seatbelts on our family's future. No matter what happens, his children's inheritance and well-being are secured. Insurance forms the next layer of protection. For families whose estates approach or exceed today's federal exemption, $13.99 million per person or nearly $28 million per married couple, estate taxes can loom as a significant risk. In this case, we help advise on advanced trust planning strategies such as creating irrevocable trusts that both reduce your estate tax as well as provide protection from creditors and lawsuits. Establishing an irrevocable trust is a sensitive issue because once you give the money to the trust, it cannot be taken back. So this is where we work with our clients to determine the right amount to give away, as well as the right estate plan that helps them minimize taxes and helps them with their goals, such as maintaining a certain lifestyle, and other goals such as creating a legacy, wealth transfer to kids, and charity. To address estate taxes, we also often recommend establishing an irrevocable life insurance trust. In one case, a couple with $15 million in combined assets placed a $4 million life insurance policy inside an irrevocable life insurance trust. Because the trust owns and is the beneficiary of the policy, the death benefit sits outside their taxable estate. When it pays out, their heirs receive immediate liquidity to cover any estate taxes, ensuring the family's private ranch and closely held business don't have to be sold under duress. Asset protection strategies frequently complement our estate and insurance planning. We might transfer rental properties or operating businesses into limited liability companies or family limited partnerships, separating personal assets from potential claims. One of our clients, a senior executive with a multi-state rental portfolio, was concerned that a single lawsuit could wipe out decades of savings. By reorganizing his holdings into LLCs and a family partnership, we significantly reduced his personal exposure and created an efficient vehicle for annual gifting under the federal gift tax exclusion. For families entering new marriages, we also discuss prenuptial agreements, not as a cynical contract, but as a protective tool, ensuring that premarital assets intended for children from prior unions remain intact. A client of ours, remarrying after a divorce, used this approach to safeguard his $8 million investment balance for his daughter's future without casting a shadow over his new marriage. In another case, we helped a client going through a divorce understand their income and asset needs so that they can work through a fair split of assets and spousal support in mediation. Building this protective framework is like fortifying a castle. Trusts and legal documents form the walls, insurance policies the moat, and entity structures the guard towers. Together, they ensure that no matter what storms arise, illness, lawsuits, or tax law changes, your family's financial well-being and the legacy you've worked so hard to create remain secure.